crush you in the blink of an eye.
Hey everybody, I'm here to talk about mages in Guardians of Cloudia, specifically pyromages. I'm currently level 75 on EST 7 and rank Saint 4. So let's get to it. I have 121 skill points. As a mage, we will, of course, focus on delivering damage at a distance, and as a pyromage, we excel on doing critical damage and burn effect. The burn effect is key to our combo. So we will be using three main skills: the burning earth, the flame breath, and the flaming charge. As a fourth skill, we would use flash, but not so much for the healing, but for the mobility that we lack as mages. We need this strategic positioning so we don't get attacked for melee damage. So we only need 1 point here, because on this build up we are focusing on delivering damage. So 1 point on flash, and let's max everything else up to 10, and then more damage here up to 5. Same with flame breath. Up to 5 and up to 10. Then on the flaming charge as well, up to 10. And here the upgrade is not direct damage, but an increase of critical rate, which is of course more damage, so it's really good. Also, as a pyromage, we get an upgrade on the flame breath, which would give us more damage, the ability to inflict burn effect, and slow enemies. And this upgrade, the flame breath 2+, will allow us to do even more magic damage, I believe up to 8%. Yes, 8%. Well, so far so good. That is like the core of the character. So generally I would open up with the burning earth, but it's tricky because it needs half a second to inflict burn. It has long range, but if the enemy predict the attack, they can dodge, flash away, and get closer to you. So you have a second option. You also can inflict burn with the flaming breath, which has a broader range. And then once they're burning, you can send the flaming charge, which will stun them for 2 seconds, which is great for making sure that we give them full damage with our pets, or run away if that's what we need. There's no shame in that. Or even charge our angel, which needs 3 seconds for full damage, and blast them. Whatever it needed, those 2 seconds are very important. Moving on, as I said before, as a pyromage, we excel on delivering critical damage. So here, the full bloom would increase our critical rate. We need to max that out so we can get 12% more critical chances. And to take advantage of that, we of course need to increase the damage of those critical hits. Now here is the next important choice. We have the option of getting a fire shield, which is really good to have 20% chance to get a shield and repel the enemies and slow them for 3 seconds. The only thing is that if we upgrade this skill, we're only getting more shield, not more chances of popping the shield or more time to slow them. So actually, because we're focusing on damage, we will only need 1 point here. So far so good. I still have 39 skill points to use, which we will use on the pet tab. Now, here there are 2 paths that I found efficient. We either go all stats completely, or we try to get pet damage. That would depend on your team, your pet team. And if you're looking to make more damage with your skills or with your pets. Personally, I've been testing these 2 options and I find it's slightly better to go for the pet damage. And in order to do that, we need to learn and upgrade at least up to 5 in every one of these 3 array enhance. Let's do that. 5 here and 5 here. Once we do that, we get the option to learn the pet HP, which we need to upgrade to 5 as well. 4, 5. And now we have the option for the pet damage. And we go full there, everything. Well, we're actually lacking 1 skill point to max that out, but you get the idea. I considered reducing the cooldown of the pet skill, but no, I'd rather work around the 30-second spam instead of having 27 seconds. But so far this is the best option that I found. This is for damage. If we are going to play a PvP scenario, whether a duel or a guild battle or the Star Moon battlefield, we will need more sustain. We're not fighting a boss or a beast. So in that case, the only change that I would make, the skills would be the same, but I would max flash. We would need full healing from the flash. 10 here, 5 here. And I will also max the fire shield, which leaves me with 90, I think it was 21. I had 21 skill points left, and if I try to get the pet damage with that much points, I would need to use 5 here, which is 15, and 5 here, which is 20, leaving me only with 1 point for the pet damage. So it wouldn't work as well. So instead I go for all stats. And that seems to work. I believe when I get more skill points, I would go for pet damage. But for now, all stats seems to be working just fine. Well, that would be all for now. I hope you found something useful. If you got any questions, be sure to write a comment and I will answer to you as soon as I can. Bye bye.